Welcome to GR Edu Academy, and this is your host Gantavya Darbari. And you all know we are doing chapter 2, and this is my third lecture. So let us move in the chapter. So we have discussed regarding the true solution in the last topic. So today we will discuss about the concentration of solution. What we have to discuss about the concentration of solution, and this is a very important topic. Okay, from your exam point of view also. And so what do you mean by concentration of solution? As we have seen in the last topic, that in a solution, let me change the color. In a solution, we have solute and solvent. Just to review the concept, solute is that substance which is present in lesser amount, whereas solvent is that substance which is present in comparatively in more amount. So what do you mean by a concentration of solution? Let us see what NCERT is saying. So when we are adding solute and solvent, the amount can vary. The amount of solute can vary. Okay. Depending upon the amount of solute present in the solution, it can be categorized as dilute, concentrated, or saturated solution. I'm repeating once again. Depending upon the amount of solute, the solution can be categorized, the concentration of solution can be categorized as dilute, concentrated. So these are two comparative terms, dilute and concentrated. And we will also study what do you mean by saturated solution. Okay, let us see. At any particular temperature, for example, I fix the temperature 30 degrees Celsius. Thus, a solution that has dissolved as much solute as it can capable dissolve. For example, I am having a glass of water. एक glass of water है मेरे पे. मैंने 1 spoon sugar डाली, stir की, again 1 spoon sugar डाली, stir की, फिर again 1 spoon sugar डाली, stir की. तो एक टाइम वो आएगा जब उसमें शुगर के क्रिस्टल्स डिसॉल्व नहीं होंगे. ठीक है? तो what he is saying, when no more solute, here the solute is sugar, no more solute can be dissolved in a solution at a given temperature. तो यहाँ बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट बात है कि टेम्परेचर जो है वो फिक्स्ड है. तो वी कॉल इट एट सैचुरेटेड सॉल्यूशन. तो सैचुरेटेड सॉल्यूशन क्या होता है? सैचुरेटेड सॉल्यूशन वो सॉल्यूशन होता है जिसमें एक पर्टिकुलर टेम्परेचर पे नो मोर सॉल्यूट कैन बी डिसॉल्व्ड इन इट. क्लियर है? आसान है. So the amount of solute present in saturated solution at that temperature is called its solubility. तो जब जितना अमाउंट सॉल्यूट था उसमें सैचुरेटेड सॉल्यूशन में उस पर्टिकुलर टेम्परेचर पे उसको हम क्या कहते हैं? solubility of that solution. If the amount of solute contained in the solution is less than the saturated level, ठीक है, इट इज सेड अनसैचुरेटेड सॉल्यूशन. यानी अभी उसमें और शुगर डाली जा सकती है, तो अभी सॉल्यूट और डाला जा सकता है, तो कैसा सॉल्यूशन हो गया? अनसैचुरेटेड. एंड व्हेन नो मोर सॉल्यूट कैन बी एडेड, इट इज कॉल्ड सैचुरेटेड एट पर्टिकुलर टेम्परेचर. So the amount of solute present in the saturated solution at this temperature is called solubility. ठीक है? Now let us see what would happen if you take out the saturated solution at temperature and you start cooling it. Suppose मैंने एक 30 डिग्री पे एक सैचुरेटेड सॉल्यूशन बनाया और मैं उसे कूल कर रहा हूँ. मैं उसे कूल करते 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 20 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड पे ले आया. Then what will happen? Any guesses? Yes, you are right. You are right. What will happen? जो सॉल्यूट उसमें डिसॉल्व था वो क्या होगा, क्रिस्टल हो जाएगा, क्रिस्टलाइज हो जाएगा, उसके क्रिस्टल्स बन जाएंगे। ठीक है, अब देखते हैं द कंसेंट्रेशन ऑफ अ सॉल्यूशन इज द अमाउंट ऑफ सॉल्यूट प्रेजेंट इन अ गिवन अमाउंट ऑफ सॉल्यूशन। अगर मैं आपसे पूछता हूँ कंसेंट्रेशन किसी सॉल्यूशन की क्या है, तो आप कहेंगे कि कितना अमाउंट ऑफ सॉल्यूट प्रेजेंट है एक पर्टिकुलर सॉल्यूशन में। ओके, so if I'm going to the formula, what formula I'm getting, that concentration of solution is equal to amount of solute upon amount of solution. And what is the amount of solution? Always remember, it is the solute plus solvent. Okay, let us move further. So mathematically we can say if it is mass by mass percent, so I'm taking the mass by mass percent. We can take mass by volume also. Okay, so mass of solute upon mass of solution into 100, as I am talking about the percentage. If it is mass by volume, I will take the mass of solute upon the volume of solution into 100. So these formulas are very, very important. So in the next class, what we will study, how to apply these formulas. Okay, so up till now, what we have discussed today in this session. What do you mean by a concentrated solution? What is a dilute solution? What is a saturated solution? Okay, and how the concentration of solution can be measured. So I think that's it for today. Just revise the topic once again, and in the next class, I will teach you how to calculate the concentration of solution.